This creamy cheddar bacon potato soup may look simple, but there's one small step that makes all the difference. It determines the soup's signature creaminess and rich flavor. Skip it and you lose half the soul of the dish. Join me in the kitchen to find out what that secret is. First, I heat the pan with a bit of cooking oil. Next, I add the bacon, stirring continuously until each slice is golden, crispy, and fragrant. When done, I take the bacon out and place it on paper towels to keep it crispy. Don't rush to discard the bacon grease in the pot, as it's a very important part of the soup. Now, I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter to the pot, allowing it to melt and blend with the fragrant, fatty bacon. Then, I'll add the chopped onion and celery to sauté, stirring evenly for about 5 to 7 minutes until the onion becomes translucent, soft, and fragrant. This step, although simple, is very important to create aroma for the entire soup pot. When the vegetables are soft, sprinkle in about 2 tablespoons of flour, stirring continuously for about 1 to 2 minutes until the flour is cooked and fragrant. At this point, the flour will cling to the onion and celery, slightly thick and bright yellow in color, beginning to release a pleasant, light, buttery aroma. Next, I slowly pour about 500 milliliters of broth into the pot, stirring continuously to dissolve the flour completely without lumps. After that, I add 1 cup of whole milk and finally add 1 cup of heavy cream to make the soup smoother and richer. At this point, just stir gently to blend all the ingredients evenly. Now, I put the potatoes into the pot, then season the soup with 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of chicken seasoning powder, add a little pepper and salt, and continue to stir well. Wait until the pot boils, then lower the heat and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until the potatoes are soft. After 15 minutes, use a spoon or an immersion blender to blend some of the potatoes in the pot, keeping some whole potatoes for a nice texture that is both smooth and rich, which is very interesting when eaten. I've already shredded the cheddar cheese, and now I'm adding about 1 full cup to the pot. I gently stir until the cheese is fully melted, creating a rich, creamy soup that's incredibly appealing. The aroma at this point is so tempting, anyone passing by will want to grab a spoon and dig in. Now, I'll give it a quick taste. If needed, I'll add a bit of salt or pepper, though it's usually already well balanced. Finally, I ladle the soup into bowls, then top it with crispy chopped green onions, parsley chopped, bacon, and a bit more shredded Parmesan for extra appeal. Toasted garlic bread or buttered croutons make a great side if you like. This creamy cheddar bacon potato soup is cozy, rich, and comforting, perfect for chilly days with melty cheese, tender potatoes, and crispy bacon. Each spoonful is rich and velvety, with cheddar blending into soft potatoes, mushrooms, and the subtle aroma of celery and onion. Topped with golden bacon and paired with buttered toast, it's the perfect light dinner or warming treat for a cold day. Don't miss out on this delicious comfort classic.